Crafty Lovelies, it's Pamela. Welcome back. So I have made a bunch of these little notebooks with scrap papers from other projects and project life cards. And there's a little challenge going around called Use It Till It's Gone. So that's kind of what this is, because I did some altered project life cards in a few videos back. I'll try and remember to link it down below. But I wanted to use them up because I had so many, like 300 or something. And I decided to make these little notebooks, and then I thought I will just use my old scraps of paper from other projects and make little scrappy notebook pads. Now, I've made other scrappy notebook pads before, and I use them a lot in Happy Mail or as a little thank you in purchases from my Etsy shop, and in my journals to tuck in a pocket. So these are perfect, and I'm going to show you how I did them. Super easy, not difficult at all. All you need are some scraps of paper, and I have actually used up, I have these plastic envelopes that I put scraps in. I have used up two. These were full, two of these with scraps, just from making notebooks. And I have several different notebooks that I've made, and this is just one of the versions that I'll show you today. So all I did was layer up scraps and staple them together, and you can use anything. This is wallpaper, graph paper, coffee dyed paper, and all I did was line them up. Let me find my little stapler and staple them together just twice at the very top, just like that. Okay, now I have one that's actually ready to go. And it's just papers, little papers. And I have two project life cards left, and I'm gonna show you what I did. So, took the two project life cards, I took my scraps that were approximately that same size and layered them up. It doesn't matter if they are the same size, different sizes, short, long, mixed in between, doesn't matter. Then I took another project life card, the smaller cards. They were exactly the same width, obviously. So now all I'm gonna do is glue this to the scrap pad. It's as easy as that. Now this is maybe a little bit bigger than, you know, deeper than what it needs to be. I could make it shorter. And I just made a score line down the middle. If you don't have a ton of papers, you don't need to do more than that. If you have a lot of papers, you could do 2 score lines. But that's it. That's how you put your papers together. Hold them together, staple them, put a little piece there. Same idea or concept with this. I've got my 2 project life cards and another piece that's going to hold them together. Now I've scored them 1/8 of an inch apart to make 2 score lines, and I am just going to glue them onto the card. And I'm not going to glue right up to that score line. I'm going to just be just a little bit away from that score line. And I'm just going to bring my card up to just before that score line. Just right at the edge. You can barely see the score line there at the top of the card. Now I'm going to repeat that on the other side. Now I've got a little booklet. And all I'm going to do is glue the back side of my paper stack. I'm going to glue that to the back of the card, back of the inside flap, and snug that up against the top. And give it a little pinch, and there you go. You've got a little flip pad, a little Scrappy flip pad. Now I have decorated mine up. You don't have to. I just thought it would be fun because I'm trying to use things that I have and use them up instead of hoarding them, and I have a huge amount of this kind of Tim Holtz stuff, and it's time to use it. So here we go. And all I did was distress this stuff up a little bit and glue this down on the front. Super simple, quick little gift. Of course, I spent all day making these because I made a slew of them, but you don't need to make a whole slew if you don't want to. You can make just a few. But my MO for the day was to use up scraps, and that's what I wanted to accomplish. So I feel like I did that because I emptied 2 of those little Scrappy vinyl pockets or plastic pockets that I've got in a bin. And how cute is this? Let's see. Let's put it right here. A cute little flip pad. You can make these in any size. But how fun is that? Using up your scraps, using up things that you've got that are just laying around that you've hoarded or just ignored. And now it's ready to go in a journal, in a birthday card, whatever. You can make these in any style. So let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this little video, this little tutorial that I shared with you. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next video. Remember, be kind, be nice. It's a tough world out there, so everyone can use a kind word. So God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye.